half history. He's got 36. Should have had 37. Rice to the left. Jason Taylor. Yes, that's Jet fans cheering for you, Jason Taylor. They hated him when he was a Dolphin for many years. First year as a Jet.
Jason Taylor replacing Calvin Pace, who was outstanding against the run, but so is Jason Taylor. Look at the job he does with his hands. He's not the biggest, he's not the strongest, but he separates because he has strong hands and sheds the blocker. Jason Taylor's always gotten great credit for being a pass rusher. He can play the run very well.
Their own so far. And 3rd and 28 and 39 because of Jets penalties. And usually, as Jaws said, as Rice carries for a yard, that's the disaster down against this Rex Ryan defense. 3rd and 6 or 7 or more.
Yeah, but I go back to Derek Mason, Anquan Bolden, who's going to stop.
2nd and 12, Rice left and stay in bounds. The big loss now takes them at Jason Taylor. Looks like he's cramping as he has stopped that play. Takes him back to out of field goal range or very deep field goal range.
Setting the edge, set the edge. Don't let the ball outside of you. And Jason Taylor does an excellent job of setting the edge.
Well, it's not only, yeah, he was, and I'll tell you, they know how to use him. That's the important thing.
1st and goal, Green Ellis stacked up. Maybe a yard. It's pretty congested over there, and Jason Taylor ensured that. He was going to go for a little gain.
You know, Jim, a lot of teams, they might have a good time.
In his 2nd career game. Brady fumbles on the hit. Jets scoop it up. It's Brian Thomas. Jason Taylor blindsides Tom Brady. Forces the fumble. And the Jets take over.
Watch Jason Taylor is going to do a little contact, spin into the inside against Matt Light. Comes clean. And that left elbow. After the hit, I guess, and falling on it. You can see the big brace he has on his left arm. Second down and 8 from the 35-yard line. Fake to Williams, and look out from behind, and that's Jason Taylor, and you knew that sooner or later that was going to happen tonight. Well, they love him, but they don't love him tonight.
Well, believe me, it didn't work out. Lusaka Polite, the fullback, is going to have a really tough time if he gets this matchup all night. Jason Taylor, maybe they thought because he had the bad elbow, you see the brace on there, that he wouldn't be as good, but ain't no fullback going to block that guy. I guarantee you that little punch was directed right at
Patrick from the shotgun. With time. Rolling. Still moving. And down at about a 45-yard line, and that'll force the punt. But first down, Buffalo, their own 23-yard line, down 24-7. Just a little over 6 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, and Marshawn Lynch gets the handoff. Lost the football. It's on the ground. Jets say they have it. And they do. Took the football loose.
And Jason Taylor, the football magnet, ends up on top of it. The hit from behind by Thomas, and that's Jason Taylor, bad elbow and all, who slides in there and able to corral the football.
The Buffalo Bills didn't lose a fumble in their first 3 games. They've lost 2 today.
Bart Scott is down low. Brian Thomas comes in high. Scott.
Deep, 2 deep safeties.
The tape hit from behind. The ball is out. As Favre gets crunched by Jason Taylor. Minnesota recovers. The clock rolls.
How nice is it to have a guy like Jason Taylor? Come on.
I don't know what they got done this week, but it's showing up here.
Maroney trying to break free and cannot, is down at about the 44. Jason Taylor was the first one to get penetration.
Jackson. Terrific job by the Jets defense, bottling up Brandon Jackson.
Well, if you look at this play, Chad Clifton had no clue inside, saying what it was. He almost thought it was a pass play. He had no clue that it was going to be a run to the left-hand side. He was trying to get information from Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron never looked to his left to give him the play.
You know, McCoy from the end zone almost got safety into the equation. Jason Taylor comes in.
And final charge time.
Well, the Jets, perfect scenario. They got what they wanted out of this. All set up because the Cleveland Browns being, I think, maybe too aggressive, trying to throw it down the field on that first down play to win the game.
Hurry up. Ward. Not going to make the end zone. In fact, he'll lose a little yardage, courtesy of Jason Taylor, number 99.
And how many times have you seen that where an offense hurries, tries to get up there, and they end up shooting? And again, the Jets did a good job of, on short notice, getting organized, and Jason Taylor sets the edge.
Screen deflected by Jason Taylor.
Boy, he had losses and wins over the last 9 games. A loss, then a win. Penny almost intercepted. Boy, Jason Taylor had it.
He's had 8 interceptions in his career. This year, he'd probably never get a better shot at one than this right here. Does a nice job of fending off the block there of Cobbs. And then that ball hit him in both hands.
With 2 minutes to go in this first half. Penny on a draw play for Brown. Ronnie Brown, he fumbles the football. Brown took the running lane. He got hit by Scott and Poole. The Jets have it.
But again, it's slippery. Right between here is the running lane. There's the big shot there, and Jason Taylor, number 99, first on it as he wrestles the ball away from Brown at the bottom of that pile.
So that combination of...
Back in the second quarter. They'll start now at the 3. Down 3 with 2:45 remaining. And look out! Jason Taylor comes in. That's a safety.
It absolutely is.
Boy, they waited a long time to signal it. But Mewelde Moore is knocked down in the end zone, and the Jets put up a safety.
Well, they missed the blocking assignment. The left guard came on to, it's going to pull. Here it comes, and watch Jason Taylor just shoot the gap and make the play. They can't get the down block on him. Oh, yeah, they miss it. And that football has to completely come out of the end zone. It does not make it. Inside of 2 minutes, it could be a booth review, but I don't see why. Boy, Jason Taylor, don't hear his name a lot. He has had a solid year.
Boy, he just throws him down. Jason Taylor, who grew up in Pittsburgh, watching the Steelers. Steelers and a half to play in that game. Bears lead it here 38-34 with 5.5 to go. As Jason Taylor plugs that hole, and Forte is stopped for no gain.
Well, anytime you pack your offense in, the Jets love it because now they know they can control everybody inside.
He's trying to work that shoulder out. Trainer was over rubbing it. And it looks like he'll be okay as Brown elects to run the football on first down and 10. And no gain on the play. Jason Taylor, 14th year.
No call with 10:45. Woodhead. We're about to 40, and it's